to the show! I am Wolfie Bane, your host of today, and we are back with Geddon, the Centre of Magic. DnD 5e, I'm the evil GM. Let's do this. Currently I only have 2 of my players here, but we are going to have a third at some point, as soon as they get back from, was it Sainsbury's? Was that where they said they were? Or Salisbury? They're in a place.
Sainsbury's.
I think they said Sainsbury's. No, I was right the second time. Oh well, close enough. But yeah, so I have 2 of my menaces here today, and it's going to be a grand old time. So, Bob, say something.
Aye.
Okay, and Jay, say something.
Hi, I'm Human EJ, the evil player.
Human
Welcome to Geddon, the Centre of Magic.
Yeah, Human EJ.
So would that make me undeady elf?
You're undeady, Bob.
I thought he was Dragony Bob.
No, he's undeady
Dragony
Bob,
Bob.
clearly. He's undeady Bob, clearly.
Or is he Bob and
Normally dragony Bob, but I'm currently
Bob
the
and
undeady
Dragon.
elf.
Undead EVL.
Undeady the hell.
Then I'm
Piggy the
Monstrosity,
J! Piggy the J!
the Smurf.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Meow meow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
By the way, just
wow.
on a very off-topic one, did anyone see Gura talking about what character she'd be in, like, the Mario movie? And
No.
chat made the best suggestion ever. She'd be a shy girl. Because, oh no! Just the noise they all make in Mario Kart. It was fantastic. But yes, we've got Geddon today. It's going to be a fun time. Would one of you 2 like to do a bit of a recap or whatever the fuck happened last session?
Last time on
Getting ballsy.
ballsy.
On Tuesday. Because this is one of
Last time on Tuesday,
Or
I
unregular
had
schedule.
a lovely conversation with a mother and daughter.
You did!
One of which happened to be a, hot shit adventurer. Just like real top tier. And they were just generally lovely people. The cat had a panic attack and was running around front and back.
My god, did she? That was hilarious.
I think the player almost had a nervous breakdown too.
So I had a nervous breakdown from her character's point of view.
Trash rack went in the trash out back, turned into a
Rock.
honestly solid rock. It was quite a shock.
So turned
I
into
tried
Rap
to
God.
fix.
Shadow Elf was the only responsible adult, as always. And then we went and got massages after having a lot of alcohol.
Okay.
No, not a lot of alcohol. We distinctly had a little bit of alcohol that was enough to knock out a man
Knock out-
lesser than myself for a year.
It would have killed a man lesser than yourself
It would
without you
have,
drinking
it would have
once.
killed anyone else.
I forgot a day. Smith forgot 3 a whole month.
Yeah. And then we went to the spa to relax, get some massages. It was a good time. And then we started traveling on our wagon, and we met a allegedly blind woman, and there's nothing suspicious about that.
Allegedly blind woman carrying a giant crate. It's fine. This is normal.
Yeah. Like, realistically, if they're just a person that we decided to give a lift, they're a bit hungry, nothing weird about them. Definitely wasn't a
I
point in
vaguely
time in which I was pulled aside and told information that no one else currently knows.
Vaguely remember being told to help the next person we see
You did.
on the road.
By the way, for reference...
That violence happened
Then
in
violence
theory.
started. Yeah, for reference, by the way, Bob, you did get told something, but me saying you don't remember is actually true, because if you remember, you lost like a month of memories.
I lost a day. You said I lost a day, he
Did
lost
I?
a month.
I was meant to be you lost a month and Jay lost 2. Okay, that was what it was supposed to be.
Ah. I remember you saying a day.
I was probably just wrong. It happened. I have actual specs for that alcohol, so. Actually, you know what tier of creature you have to be to not be affected by it as well.
Yeah, it was
are wrong.
God damn it, cats. One of my cats has just taken the biggest shit in the litter box and it stinks.
$6,000 on the bottle, which
Lasted
just
about
about
an hour.
could have murdered 2 of the party.
Actually, I want to check something. Which other party members? Which party members would have actually keeled over if they'd have drank it? Because there's a constitution. There's a minimum constitution required to not just like drop dead. You didn't get to have to worry about that one, Bob, because you're undead, so you have lesser effects from things like that.
My con's a 16. So
Oh, you'd have actually been okay. You wouldn't have died either way. I don't think Linus was particularly good. Okay, Linus and Zariel, if either of them had drunk it, they'd have died.
Yeah.
Potentially. They'd have to make a check, at least. Or
I don't
die
think
back off
I don't
from it.
think I could have died from it, but I could have been so much worse.
There wasn't enough to kill you because you've got an insane con. The con score that is you have to make checks or worry about dying is 14.
Nice.
So, which is what Zariel and Linus are both at. So they're barely within the threshold. But
It reminds me of a friend who whenever he no matter what game he GMs, there's always a drink called fermented ox milk.
yeah, it's a real
And
drink.
if you drink fermented ox milk in his games and you roll a nat 1 on the con save, you will just pass out and have failed like 2 death saves. It is like instant, like, and I think you have to roll like above a 15 to not just immediately black out.
Yeah, it's actually
It's strong stuff.
fermented ox milk. I believe it's an actual drink. It's
Probably.
it's from like it's an old ancient
Isn't
like
fermented
Mongolian.
milk just cheese?
No, there is actually a drink for it as well. It's like a thing on like the steppe.
more or less.
I believe was the classic. Like it's Mongolian. It's what Mongolians got drunk on in like Genghis Khan time period. It's apparently really good. I'm never going to try it for multiple reasons. Because
You
I don't
don't drink.
I don't drink and I'm lactose intolerant. It sounds like the worst thing I could possibly drink.
Honestly, just stream it and it'll be funny.
It's you committing seppuku.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing I could possibly have. Oh yes, by the way, John, yes it is Geddon. It's Saturday. I'm streaming on a Saturday, which means it's either Geddon or I'm doing some weird collab. Which, to be honest with
No.
these two here, it could genuinely be a weird collab.
I mean, we could just pull a plot twist and switch to a weird collab.
We could. I think if Steph wasn't showing up later, I probably would.
I mean,
I was playing Grounded
how
before.
how much later though? Just this is a genuine consideration
That's a
to
fair
be made.
point. If it gets to
If
like,
they're not going to be here for like an hour or two, you might
I
as
know.
well ask and be like, "Fuck it, we're switching to shenanigans."
nah, I've got some ideas of stuff we can do anyway. So, what we're gonna
We'll
do?
just have a nice road trip with
Yeah.
the overpowered monster woman.
She's human.
Yeah.
She's human. She's normal human. I don't know what you're talking about.
They
Normal
are
human.
they
Yeah.
are human.
Yeah,
I can confirm they are human.
they are 100% human.
They're
They're
the alpha,
400%.
they're the alpha human.
Kinda. That's not the worst description ever. So, yeah, basically what I'm gonna do, we're gonna have a bit of a, it is gonna be a combat. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative as soon as I get the chart up. But, it's gonna be a bit of a weirder combat. So, because basically what's gonna be happening, there are, actually would each of you two like to do me a favour and roll me a perception check, please?
Yeah, I can look with my eyes.
Look with eye.
I have many.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, you just want me to look with a single eye?
Just
Do I get
one.
to pick which eye?
Yes.
I wanna go with the snake eye
Okay.
because that way, if I roll on that one, it's really funny. That's not a nat one, but
That's
it
pretty
ain't great.
18's pretty good. Oh, it was a
I
6.
don't have advantage.
Yeah, you don't
it's
have
a
advantage.
6.
If
You
you'd have
would've
rolled
beat me.
double, if you'd have rolled double ones there, that'd have been the best.
It would have. I've never wanted to like double that one so much.
But yeah, okay. So, Smith, you're actually not sure what's going on. The cart's just stopped for some reason.
Listen,
And
I
Linus has
am
got off.
distracted sketching things. Okay.
Yeah. For the Shadow Elf, you like look out the basically the back door of the cart. Because I imagine there's like a closable hatch with like a little ramp that you can like pull a bit down for, right? That's how I imagine it.
Yeah.
You look out. At the back of the cart, you see about 60 kind of bandits. They're in like kind of black and red.
Yeah.
One moment. I'm responding to Steph because Steph is back at
They're
home.
just in black and red.
They're
That's
kind of
it.
in black and red with a 17. That's not a 7. Yeah, it's against the 17. You're rolling a lot of 17s today, Bob.
Yeah. 17's my number apparently
It's your
now.
number today. Also, hi Steph, I believe that is. Yeah.
Hi.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry to the audience and to the players and everyone else that I'm so late. It's been a bit of a mad day.
It's fine. We've been shit talking.
That carried the exact opposite energy of an acceptance speech.
But yeah, Shadow Elf. Steph, do you want to roll perception as well? By the way, I can roll it for you.
Roll for me if that's all right.
Yeah. Sure.
I haven't eaten or anything, so
Oh God.
yeah, it's been pretty mad.
Perception.
But I have boba, so I'm happy.
Yeah. 22.
Oh, nice. Well done, me.
Yeah. They're only 12 minutes into the stream anyway. Don't tell them that.
They're not allowed to know the behind the scenes knowledge of time.
Really?
Would.
Time's a myth.
What
Wait.
happened?
Stuff happened.
Dear.
I'm hearing echo from you, by the way, Steph, as well.
Yeah, sorry. It's I'm on my phone. I need to switch my computer on.
But yes, so with the 22, you also see this. So basically, Steph, there's a bunch of bandits. There's about 50 that you can see out the back of the cart alone, and Linus is talking to some people out the front. So you assume the cart is completely surrounded. There's about 50 you can see out the back. They're in kind of black and red. With your 22, Steph, Shadow, if you can see some symbols on them. Like some kind of subtler ones, but you can't really tell what they are from this distance. They're kind of like just gibberish. One of the ones that you notice, Trash Rack, is a symbol. It's on a couple of them. It's not on all of them, but it's in different places, so you assume they might all have it on somewhere. Is the symbol, it's of a bull, which looks kind of like there's blood dripping out of its mouth.
Oh, we've seen that before.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone know because we've seen that before and it was bad.
Oh shit.
Was it bad? Or was it just like mildly inconvenient?
It
Oh,
was
Lee
bad.
Bunty.
Roll me an intelligence check, Smith. Or a history check. I'll accept history.
No, I remember it was the dude who
Ripped out one of your
Who
internal
caused-
organs.
yeah, and caused like the hotel to be broken. It's great. Dixie can finally have a revenge.
I love
It's
that you
definitely
said
not my fault.
that's the guy who, to be perfectly honest, if you want to go absolutely back down to the original perpetrator, technically it was Zariel's fault.
Zariel. Damn you.
She's the one that blew a hole in the wall that caused you to need to repair the building, which caused you to knock the hotel down.
Honestly, yeah, we need to practice laser safety more often in Geddon. It's a serious issue.
But yeah,
9 out of 10 holes in walls in Geddon are caused by spontaneous laser attacks.
By small
by cat girls.
woodland creatures.
Small woodland creatures.
There's probably a squirrel out there that does the exact same thing as Ariel's thing, but not on as bad a scale.
Not quite the same, and possibly on a worse scale. But yes.
Hmm.
Depends how committed it is to learning the art of lasers.
There's a type of squirrel in Geddon that's main defense mechanism is to self-destruct.
We're gonna die anyway. I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, pretty much. They live in large like herds, and the oldest ones basically throw themselves at the at predators to let the others escape.
You see this at squirrel with a cane and a
Valhalla
beard.
squirrels.
It looks back at its family, a single tear falls from its eye, and it dives onto the bear and just detonates.
Valhalla squirrels.
It's what do they call them? Oh, I think they call them Karak squirrels actually,
Oh god.
because the noise they make when they burst.
Correct. Oh no.
I am now at my computer, so hopefully no more echo.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You get a very
Sorry
high
about trash raccoon.
It's fine. We get high pitched
You
noise.
have me for 25 minutes.
We have the main source of our problems. Let's go.
One of the main sources of your problem.
The second is Zariel.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, rolling.
Yeah.
And I need to remember which one of these is my monsters.
Probably the one by itself.
I have legally never caused problems in Geddon. Only solutions.
You've accidentally caused problems in Geddon.
No. That was a solution to a problem they didn't know they had.
Ah, here we go. This is the right one. Now time to roll initiative for the totally not cultists. They're honestly bandits. Wow. They're not very intentional of being aggressive right now.
Good.
Well, they are, but they're not thinking about it.
Bad, because my plan's going out the window now.
There we go. So, right, yeah. So, basically, the bandits have gone stand and deliver, and Linus has jumped off the front, and he's now scything through a bunch of them at the front of the car. The rest of them appear to be closing in. Trash rack. It is your move. What do you do? You're currently inside the cart. Sitting down. We have a distracted raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
This raccoon.
Yeah, I'm fine to let you guys do any checks if you want to, while we wait for Steph to get back from whatever she's doing.
I'm so sorry.
I assumed it was Lady, don't worry.
Yeah, I am running between
I
several
know you are,
tasks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your turn.
Cool. I want to jump out of the car and punch whoever's closest.
You're not
Rage,
I'm about to say, are you not raging? Okay.
Yeah, of course I would rage.
Yeah, you jump out of the car and just start punching some of the... Which side of the car do you go out? I'm assuming not out the front, because Linus is already there.
No, so it'll be out the back.
The actual back door, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you leap out. They're easily within your range. Just to charge into a bunch of them. And roll me some attacks, please.
Cool. I'm going to be doing rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping this works.
yeah,
as in the macro.
Out of curiosity, Belly, which beast part did you use? Tail, I'm assuming?
Yeah, always tail.
Tails never fails? I guess.
Tails gives you a parry. So.
Okay.
Harry admits you casual. Wait.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that should So I get an extra attack with this as well. I'm gonna use key to flurry about blows with it.
Okay, so I think you're at 6 attacks.
Jesus. Okay.
19
Right, 1,
hits.
2,
27
that
hits.
3,
15
4,
misses. 19
5,
hits. 16 misses.
6.
22 hits.
Oh, and I'm flame, by the way.
I assumed.
Yeah.
You rolled pretty badly on the fire for most of those. Apart from the 27. The 27 was a good hit. Okay,
Mhm.
so that is that much damage.
And I re-roll when you. Oh, I didn't roll any ones for those.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
don't
get
think.
any ones.
Cool. That's fine.
Oh, wait a minute, I've just realised something which is not taken into account.
What?
It's not adding your strength modifier to the fire damage.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So that's at 4. So.
Yeah, I'll basically just add 4 for each of the ones that actually hit. Yeah, basically just put in gets a bonus from strength into the fire as well.
Plus strength. Done.
Yeah.
Cool. That should fix that.
Yeah. It's an easy thing to miss. Because it doesn't do it
Yeah.
automatically on secondary damage. So,
Yeah.
which is how you've got it set up as. Okay, so that is that much damage. Okay. You just leap out the back. You just hammer into one guy.
Natural magic.
Yeah. The guy, by the way, after all that's punching, still
Yep.
standing.
Oh wow. Well, do any of the people around me have any iron weapons on them, or rings, or jewelry, or armor, or whatever?
They would not actually.
Ah.
None of them have any iron on them.
Okay. Well, any iron in the area is gonna spring forwards, and basically a jagged ring around this guy I'm punching. So if he moves, he's gonna get stabbed.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you basically
Yeah.
just summon out. Yeah, you're noticing as you're punching into the guy is wearing armor, but it's
Cool.
not made of iron. Would you roll me?
Don't say intelligence.
It's gonna have to be, unfortunately.
Huh?
I'll go with investigation at disadvantage because I don't think you'd know about metals that well, but there's a chance you might know it. So, nope, you've no idea.
That's fine.
It is some sort of weird metal. But yeah, you're punching into him, and you've basically made a barrier around him.
Yeah.
Cool, works.
So like Iron Maiden sort of
I
thing.
was imagining an Iron Maiden without the actual frame, essentially.
Yeah.
I was imagining, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go sort
Yeah, it's
Laney out a bit.
Gotcha. Sounds fun. Shadow Wolf, it is your turn. You've just seen a trash rack absolutely hammer into one guy, fire just like bursting out. The dude's still standing and looks hurt, but not crazy hurt.
Right. Pulling a gem out of my pocket, I stride out so I get as many of them within 30 feet of me, and pouring my natural magic in to try and up the actual wisdom save.
Okay.
How much? My wisdom save now is currently 15. How much would it be if I poured all my natural magic into it?
How many have you got again?
Let me check. I have 18.
You have 18. I will say you can increase it by 1 for every 3 points you spend.
Alright, I'll use all of them.
So that would be 6 extra, so it's 21, I think.
So they now all have to make a 21 wisdom save.
Against Insight Greed. Okay, can you put me the exact ability for Insight Greed up, please? Yeah, I think you have to click the description to get it to work.
No, I was just it's asking me to pick what slot I'm using, pact or what.
Oh, right, gotcha, yeah.
I was making sure I clicked the right.
The right bit.
I'm not taking any hostile action towards them.
They are all immune to charm.
They're all immune to charm.
Yep. That's why I was like, I think it's a charm effect. They are all completely immune to charm.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah. They don't look... they have no response at all to what you just did. They're staring at you. Roll me an insight check. Shadow. This is the kind of thing that I can imagine as a salesperson, you'd be able to at least vaguely read people. 11? That's barely good enough to at least get a little bit of info. These people don't look all that, well put together in the head. Not dumb, but look, just a bit of a look in their eyes. They're the kind of people that, if you saw one walking up to your shop, or like walking around a marketplace, you'd be considering like closing up shop for the day and then like just calling it.
Mm.
Because they, it's the kind of thing that might start like a riot. They're that kind of person. Okay?
Okay.
They're a bit, psycho, basically.
Since that's not...
Is that your action,
Well,
I assume?
that would be action.
And your natural magic?
Yep. As a bonus action, fuck it. Let's use dread form.
Hey, nice.
Gives me...
Some temp hit points. Nice.
Right, so that's 10 altogether. Because I get 5 base and plus a roll.
Yeah. It does a mass sphere, doesn't it?
Let me see. Wait, why did that go 9? That's it. 10.
Math is difficult, okay?
No, for some reason I typed
5 plus 5 and it went 9.
I put in actual 10. But it had 0 for the temp hit points initially, and then I put in 10, 1 0, and it just went to 9. I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck did it do that?
I'm not going to question it.
Bonus action is for a minute you gain the following. For each of your turns, if you hit a creature, make a or something, take a.
It's when you hit a thing. It's when you hit a thing. I knew it had a fear effect. I couldn't remember what it was. It's the Asmar one that's the mass fear on activation.
Yeah, and I'm immune to frightened condition.
Yeah, you're immune to level 1 fear.
Mm-hmm.
Which could be handy. I'd say these are normal people. By the way, there's multiple races here. There's not just like humans.
Mm-hmm.
There's humans, orcs. No, there's no trolls or anything particularly big, but they're all like human or human-sized creatures. But there's a lot of different races. So there's elves, there's dwarves, there's the whole shebang. A few weird things that you don't recognize as well.
Basically, as I transform, I'll just say, I think.
Yes.
Well, my lady awaits you if you're not going to fall for my normal tricks.
Roll me an intimidation check. That seems kind of...
Intimidation? Oh, God.
This is not to actually scare them, by the way. It's how they respond to your comment.
Actually, I've got intimidation.
Fair. 16? Okay, a few of the ones nearby to you just start grinning like manically at you, and one of them just goes, "Can't wait to meet her!" as they heft their axes But they're pretty much all armed with battle axes, by the way. One-handed battle axes. Kind of jagged looking. Not like not well taken care of. They look like they're designed to be jagged, but none of them are like identical to each other.
Yeah.
They're all.
But it's the fact that they said they can't wait to meet her. It's like, oh, so they actually want to die.
Smith, it is your turn.
Right. So I hear all this like noise going on, and I'm like, well, those guys sure are being loud. Whatever they're doing, I'm sure they've got it. I'm gonna keep drawing.
Fair. It's like Yule's just sitting quietly in the car. She hasn't moved. Dixie's like looking around, kind of like anxiously peeking out the windows occasionally. Zariel's asleep in a cat basket. I don't know where she sleeps, but
In a cat basket, apparently.
A
So, yeah.
royal hammock.
the royal basket.
The royal oversized pillow.
I mean, a big fucking pillow.
Just a giant
A
beanbag in the corner.
person-sized pillow.
It'd be bigger than a person-sized pillow, though, wouldn't it? Because they'd have to actually have the person be comfortable in it. Like, if you compare, like, an abnormal cat-sized pillow to the cat, but scale that entire thing up to human size, that's a big fucking pillow.
Ew.
Yep.
But yep, so Smith is going to be doing smithings. Now it is the 200 ads turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A few of them start just gibbering inanely, and a bunch of them rush at the party. Not all of them are rushing you guys at once, but we'll go with the Shadow Elf first, on account of you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first attack. 23.
Ahead.
Okay. I will roll just all the attacks first. So you are getting... How many are attacking you, actually? I need to check that. Because these aren't a unit. They are all technically individuals. 5 are attacking you.
Okay.
So it's 23 for that guy's first attack. 19 for the second attack?
Nope.
Okay, nice. And the second guy... 21?
Right. Checking if I've got any reactions.
I don't know. I think you have shield.
Nope. I have absorb elements and
Fair.
feather fall. So, yeah, that one hits.
Okay.
2 so far.
Actually, do you have any form of damage reduction that reduces per hit?
Per hit. No.
Okay. Then I can calculate them all up at once, if that.
Yeah, you've got 2 that have hit so far.
30.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's the second guy's second attack. Third guy, 19, which I believe you said missed.
Yep, it missed.
Natural 1. Third guy's not good at fighting, apparently. Fourth guy is good at fighting. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
That is a 38.
5 have hit me. One's a crit.
Yep. And fifth guy. Another 19, so that's a miss. And another nat 20.
So, 2 crits and 4 regular.
Yeah, four hits and 2 crits. Okay, so I'll do the 2 crits first because they actually have abilities. Okay. You take from the first crit. Ow.
I don't like this.
49 points of slashing damage and make me a con save.
How much?
49 from the first crit. And make me
I'm
a
gonna
con
die.
save.
Con save.
Yeah. 16. Okay, you pass.
Okay.
The second crit. 35 points of slashing damage. Make me another con save.
I'm glad these are the crits.
These are the two crits. Yeah, they're supposed to hit
I'm-
hard.
I still feel like I'm gonna fall down here.
Yeah, another con save. 26. You're fine. You've got some decent con.
Yep.
Now, I'll just calculate. It was 4 attacks, right?
Yeah, 4 regular
Yeah,
attacks.
I'll add them all up together. So.
Actually, you're gonna have to do an individual damage, because if you...
Oh, yeah, because if I do manage to down you. Okay, so the
Mhm.
first one hits you for 17 slashing. This is all slashing, by the way, these guys.
Right?
Second hit, 15.
15. Right?
One, 25.
Right? First time I'm down.
Okay, so that activates your first down but get back up ability.
Which is Strength of the Grave.
Yep.
Features.
By the way, I'm being very kind and not doing these in the actual order they hit you because I believe you'd be down right now. Or it activated your other one first because the crit was the last thing that hit you. Which I believe bypasses Strength of the Grave.
Right.
And the last
does-
one...
Wait, how much actual damage did it do?
25 for that one. That was a big hit.
So, 5 by plus the damage taken. I'm not sure I can make that. Yeah, actually honest. Because that's a 25. When you take damage, you charisma saving throw of DC 5 plus the damage taken. Unless success, you're instantly back to 1.
You need to make a 30.
And my charisma...
It's a saving throw, so you might be able to do it, because you do have better saves than you do rolls. No, not quite.
Nope.
You have +7 charisma save, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So that's that down. Do you have any other things that is a cheat death?
Let me check. Other than the thing of entertainment points, I don't think.
Which you don't believe you have any at the moment.
No. No, that's no, I got Spare the Dying, but
That's not on you.
that's not on me. I can't cast it to myself.
Yeah, you don't have any death wards or anything?
Nope.
Okay. So that basically downs you.
Yep.
And the next hit just is... do failed death saves. I guess. Because it can't one-shot you, so...
Yep.
Okay, you are down. Steph, you here?
Yeah, I am.
Cool. I'll see how many has jumped to attack you.
Cool. And is it all going to be slashing, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Cool,
Unless
so I've
unless they get crits.
Okay, because I have resistance.
Yeah, so basically you're going to be halving all this because they don't have anything that downgrades your resistance. So, 3 of them decide to jump you.
Wow.
Only
You got
three?
you got unlucky, Bob. I'm rolling a d6 to see how many attack you, and you roll high.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
They wanted
there's,
me dead.
there's 200 enemies around the cart, by the way, currently, Steph.
Bane,
Yep.
I know you.
Yep.
I know what's going to happen, and I know how pointless all of this is.
It's not quite going to happen, I think it is, believe me.
Okay. But eventually she's going to come out and she's going to batter everyone, and I know no one's actually in danger.
I mean, Bob's currently dying with 1 death save left, so...
Okay.
Say there's no danger.
There's definitely danger.
So the first hit, 17. Don't think that hits, actually. Or does it? You actually have the lowest armor. Might have the lowest armor class. In the class.
16.
Yeah,
It hit.
yeah. So let's say, wait a minute. You actually might have the lowest armor class. Actually, wait a minute. What your AC is 16.
Yeah, apparently.
Do you have any? Actually, you have parry, so I do still have to roll. I was actually going. I might just have to roll and see if I crit or not, because I think they might not be able to miss without nat ones. Okay, that is a 24. So it hits. So the first guy hits you twice, but no crit. That is an 18.
Is this the hits or the damage?
This is the hits. This is the hits.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hit.
This is a 27. It's kind of dark.
Yeah.
I'm actually at the moment, just where I'm sitting, I'm having to like look down at my die because I'm not able to see it properly.
Yeah, I must admit, I've just had a look at your camera, and you are sat in the dark.
It's just how it's lying in the moment. Weirdly, I've got it
You
set up
need
as best
to
I
sort
can.
your lighting out.
It's because my eyes have been hurting recently, so I had to turn my light a bit.
Mm.
So, I was on 3 attacks done, right?
Mhm.
Okay. 4th attack. Natural 1. It missed.
Yay. Does he stab himself?
No. Oh, actually, wait a minute. These guys do have something bad if they nat 1, actually.
One of the other guys nat one on me as well.
No, they didn't.
I thought you said one of them was a nat one.
No, it was a 19. A few of them missed you because of your armor class. I don't think any nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah, the lowest thing they rolled against you was a 19, I believe.
I just swear I heard you say nat one on one of them.
I don't think I did. Did I? One moment. Did I know?
Last one.
The last one was a crit.
No, the second his first attack was a nat one, and then it was a crit. I think it went from the top.
No,
the
I didn't.
bottom.
I didn't nat one with that guy. Definitely. He
Alright.
missed with that one. But it didn't nat one. This is the first nat one. It's pretty bad for them if they nat one. So this is gonna be quite funny for you, Steph. That was the. Was that the 4th attack?
Yep.
That just nat one. Okay. So what you see. This is gonna be quite funny. The guy takes a big 2-handed swing at you with his battle axe. You just duck the hit. It misses completely and decapitates the guy who was about to attack you next, killing him
Holy
instantly.
crap. Okay,
So you don't get attacked again.
cool.
But that is still 3 successful hits, I believe. None of a crits, so it's basically just all pure slashing damage. That is 19 plus 14 plus 20.
14 plus 20.
19 plus 14 plus 20. Just halve it all.
19. Cool. Is it round up or round down?
It is round down.
Cool. 99 health. Cool.
Linus.
I've never got a long rest, so
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so there's that. Linus is fighting out front. He's doing okay. He's mostly able to keep him at arm's reach. Is kind of a thing that Linus has got going for him that you guys don't. Okay, Trash Track, it is your turn.
Cool.
They are moving.
after-
Also, other enemies are moving around towards the cart. More.
Yep. Right. I'm gonna punch 6 times again, and I'm keeping my natural magic up. Doing, so this guy, if he tries to attack me, he's gonna
Yep.
get stabbed.
Oh, that's the point. Actually, he was one of the ones that did attack you, so after you have to roll some damage on him to see how much he hurt himself.
I've got 17 natural magic.
17. So I will go. I'll basically just do a flat 17 damage to him per hit, which
Yeah.
killed him. He
Cool.
killed himself
Next.
after that last hit for us because he did 2 attacks.
So the next closest person doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's the guy who was basically cut the head off his friend. Is the one who's now alone in front of you of those 3.
1, 2,
Hits, misses,
3,
hits,
4,
misses,
5,
hits,
6.
misses.
What the hell?
Well, fair enough.
And again, fire.
Yeah.
And now those fire numbers are looking more snacky.
Yeah, so they should be doing the strength on top of it because they are.
Yeah.
You don't do extra fire damage; you replace your damage with fire. So.
Mm.
Okay, so 7 plus 23, so it's 30.
Oh, and I'm gonna shout out to Smith. Oh shit! I think the dead one.
Is dying
is,
more.
Yeah, it's getting more dead. I don't know how it works. I don't know what to do.
Okay, you do a good chunk of damage into that guy, and you're gonna just put him in the nails coffin again, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's pretty hurt, still standing though.
Cool. Right. I need to sort Lainey out because it is her bedtime. She is still eating, so I'm kind of part here.
Mhm.
But yeah.
It's fine. I can CPU NPC you for a short while if you need some
Yeah.
time.
Well, I'm gonna be doing the same thing every turn.
Exactly, yeah. So I know roughly you're gonna do. You're gonna be get that one guy, coffin nails. Get that one guy, coffin nails.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. Shadow Elf. Roll. Do you have something that gives you advantage on death saves? Bob?
Yeah.
Do you have something that gives you advantage on death saves?
Oh, but the third guy was the one who actually got a natural 1. I just watched.
Oh, the third guy got that one. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I
Then
was.
one of your enemies is dead. Actually, I have to roll for it. Which one died? Oh, the first guy that hit you, so it didn't change anything.
Yeah. I just.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely didn't get a kill on the. It definitely wasn't the last guy because I remember what he rolled.
Yeah.
So he got a
just,
miss and a nat 20.
I was just sure I
It
thought
was
I heard you.
Fair enough. Yeah, they have a pretty brutal thing on if they nat 1. So
Sorry, that's where I was.
there's no worries.
I turned my volume down so I could listen. So I
Yeah.
didn't hear you calling me. So
Yeah, do you
death
have any-
saving throw?
Do you have anything that gives you advantage on death saving roll on death saves?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry. I clicked away from my character.
Mhm.
Because I was like, okay, I'll start making a new one.
Yeah.
Because this could be the end of it.
This was just real unfortunate. You got 5.
Yeah.
And they got 2 crits as well. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah. When one does about 50 and the other one's like 30 odd.
For reference, these guys have essentially brutal critical.
Ah.
They have brutal critical and they
yeah.
have some other stuff if they crit.
Uh,
So they hit really hard if they crit. But they've not got amazing chances, they just hit decently.
I'm dead.
You're very dead.
Up.
Well, shit. Yeah, you, Right, okay. So this is going to cause something interesting to happen as well. So, I'm sorry for this very undignified death, but by the way,
That's fine.
so
That's the main reason I said I was busy trying to
Yeah.
sort out a character. Like, okay, this could end very badly.
yeah, so for reference, you start glowing. You feel the you're still kind of awake for this last little section, and you start glowing, and you feel energy pouring into you from your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
What do you choose to do with it?
What I choose to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I'm going down, I'm directing it at the enemies.
You're directing it outwards, basically. Basically, there was a few ways you could direct it, which I would alternate between what you felt like. None of them would save you, for reference. So,
Yeah,
how would you like?
I'm just saying, well, say hello, my lady.
Yeah, and pretty much as expected. So, 7 lights flash out of your body up into the sky and then hammer down into the section in front of you. Roll me. It'd be 7. Yep, 7 individual d20s.
So,
Okay, so the biggest one there. It's a,
17.
there's a thing for it. It's the biggest. It's which one exploded the biggest, essentially. Is the most noteworthy thing for it. So, you guys got rid of death. So it is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Cool. Oh, that's very appropriate.
yeah.
Yeah. So the kind of grey silvery light is one that shines out the brightest from you.
Mm-hmm.
They all explode violently and just smash into the ranks. But the most noteworthy one is a big silvery light that smashes through, particularly through the guy that actually downed you. It goes right through him. And just a lot of the lights just carve a huge chunk out of just the ranks of enemies. And you see this. And how would you react? As you're dying, as you're fading away.
Well, at least I can help them. And I can say hello to death once more. Shit, I didn't get cookies.
The last regret. As you fade away briefly, and we'll get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. You are dead. Again. Oof. But yeah, basically, you have dealt with a lot of people with those lights.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people that were in front of you are dead. Most of them are disintegrated or mutated or what. Basically, each light did different things to the people, but they're all non-combatants now. Essentially, if they're not dead, they're worse. Smith.
Yeah.
You just heard a cataclysmic explosion from outside that rocked the cart. Jay. He's here, right?
Oh no. Hello. Yeah.
Jay did said BRB in the
Alright.
chat.
Ah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see that.
Well, I guess we can do your bit now then, Bob.
Fair enough.
So, you are once again in just a void of blackness. The same one that you've been in a few times.
Hmm.
You don't see anybody, though.
Hmm.
Not currently, at least. Oh, never mind. We'll get back to you again.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Jay,
Yeah.
so what just happened? You are sitting quite comfortably drawing in the cart, and a cataclysmic explosion goes off that shakes the cart nearby.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'll go check what's going on.
You step out of the cart, look around. Trash rack is there. There is a large crater in the ground, and a very large line of very dead or mutated or wishing they were dead individuals in a huge line to roughly where Shadow Elf was. But no Shadow Elf. There's some battered armour there, though.
Is he like dead? Or is this something he can just do now?
He's dead.
No, I was asking Trash Rack.
Trash Rack is currently in the middle of fighting multiple people. Also known as Steph is, I think, dealing with baby. So...
Okay. Well, god damn it.
yeah.
Alright.
You get a dead from Trash Rack.
So,
I assume.
I guess.
She also
I
did shout
guess-
for you. She also did shout for you, by the way.
I guess I'm... Well, I'll go obviously help with the combat,
Mhm.
I suppose. But first things first is I'm gonna yell, "Hey, twins! You better bring them back again! Swear, we'll be talking if you don't! Strong words!"
So yeah.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna go commit gratuitous acts of violence.
Okay, so they are, there's a lot, there was a large chunk taken out of them, but there's still a lot of people. I'd say with that explosion, about 70 people died.
Oh. How many is left?
Currently about 128.
128. Right. Let's think. Ooh. Where's like just the biggest gathering?
It would be actually to like the right-hand side of the cart, because no one's really stopping them. They are getting quite close to it. On those two sides.
Right.
Because Linus is doing okay out front. He's getting battered, but he's doing alright. Trash Rack is holding their own at the back, and Shadow Elf just took a giant chunk out of one side. So it'd be like to the left-hand side of the cart or to the right-hand side of the cart. Honestly, probably the left, because Shadow Elf took a chunk out of the right-hand side, essentially. So.
Right. Give me a moment. I gotta think of something. Honestly, I think they're just kind of just doing a meteor.
Fair?
Just like all of my natural magic points. Just make a giant rock ride up on it as high as I possibly can. And then, just with my
Jongling
hammer,
this
just smack it straight back down.
Fair.
The hard part's landing safely.
Yeah, you will have to make a check because you're going quite high into the air with this.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Right. So, how many magic do you have again?
Only 15.
15. I'll say roll 15d8,
Okay.
and then make me an athletics check.
Sure, 15d8. 58.
Okay.
And an athletics checker. Only a 24.
Ooh, that's pretty low, actually.
It is for me.
Yeah. So you heave up into the air and smack it down. It just smashes into the ranks of the very obvious at this point cultists, who are kind of crazy looking. It smashes into the, like, laying a bunch of them out.
Mhm.
But none of them die. They all get back up again.
Yeah. And then
You've done some
keep in mind,
serious damage to a lot of them.
I then would also be falling, which is fine because I specifically do a big old damage if I fall from high enough.
Yep, which you do.
I don't even know how much damage because it's never came up before.
It should say in your ability, I believe.
Do. You underestimate how hard it is for me to find any specific abilities. Nope, I can't find it.
I know we definitely have it.
Definitely have it. I think it was like a size category thing. No, I can't find it. Oh well. I guess it doesn't happen then.
It wasn't quite high enough for some reason.
For some reason. Oh well, I still get to like.
I'll see if I can find it, to be honest.
I'll still get to. I only used one attack to launch this giant collection of rocks. And I'm pretty sure that I only have one attack.
You didn't put it into your base abilities. That would explain a lot.
That's probably it, yep. I have a giant list in my additional features and it might be on Oh, thunder damage drop attack from certain heights. I never put the actual damage. Let's go.
Right, got it. There we go. So
But it happens.
How high would you want to go into the air? Let's go with it that way.
How high could I go into the air?
You can jump up to your strength score if you get a run. Yeah, you can. So.
Up to my strength score.
Yeah.
So like 43 into the just straight up.
Boom! Into the sky and just just like, you know the classic kick? Down. Do you want to kick or punch actually? Because you've got bigger arms than you have legs.
I mean, I got a punch, right?
Boom! You fall in like a Kuma drop onto this.
Oh god, I just realized.
Roll.
I'm straight up. All I'm missing is the little horse.
Kinda, yeah. No gravity though.
No gravity. Rocks though.
Good old Leonard. Baggy's Leonard.
Baggy's Leonard. Let's go.
But yeah, you straight up just smack down to the ground. Now, I'm basically going to do it 2d12 per size category, times basically one extra set of that per 10 feet. So roll me 8d12.
See, this is reasonable. Another 40.
Another 40 thunder damage. All the ones that you just stunned, that you just hit with a meteor, dead, just splattered.
Yeah.
But make me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Gonna be athletics. I am not proficient at acrobatics. At 23, I'm getting
full
worse.
Damage. You're taking full damage. You're taking.
This is fine.
Now it's Geddon fall damage, which is a lot more lethal than standard D&D fall damage because you can actually survive normal D&D fall damage.
Yeah.
So it's size category based because the bigger they are, the harder you hit.
Oh no.
That's actually how it goes. But certain things have ways to just reduce it or ignore it.
Wait.
Hmm?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
If I instead of trying to reduce my damage in any capacity at all, could I have dealt more damage? If I just went straight for speed into the ground.
Yeah, I'll say you can.
Cool. I'm going to do that and use my shield's ability to just ignore the damage.
Hey, okay. I'll basically allow you to target more people because that was lethal for everyone that you hit. So I'll basically add another. How much damage would you have taken? I'll just say that and I'll add that basically.
Okay.
Size
Tactical
category.
pig incoming.
Tactical pig. Okay, so it's 2d20 per 10 feet times by size category, so it's that.
I can't
So
believe Shadow Elf died again.
yep.
It's like his hobby or something.
2d20.
Nah.
Fine. You're like friends with the twins, so I'm sure you'll be back anytime now. Any minute.
Times by Good thing that you did that, Jay.
Yeah?
You'd have taken 160 damage.
Nice.
So you just like power bam your shield into the ground,
Yeah.
essentially, and ignore the hit. And then stand up. There is smeared around people everywhere. You hit, for reference,
Yeah.
about 40 people. Because you basically did the extra shockwave, it would have been like 20 otherwise. So you took another big chunk out of the forces. If anyone is curious, by the way, these guys have about 80 hit points each. And Jay killed about 40 of them with one big combo. And nearly killed himself with the same big combo.
Listen. Smith is a master tactician. He's not once thought about what he's doing in combat. It's pure gut instinct.
It was cool. I liked it. So. And honestly, you did about 80 damage. You dealt 98 damage to those 40 people as a big AoE.
Yeah.
They have about, like, they have it in the 80s. I won't tell you the exact number, but they have about in the 80s hit points each. So.
See, I've dealt with my portion. Shadow Elf looks like he dealt with a large portion himself.
Trashrak's mostly holding the line quite well.
Trashrak just now needs to deal with a portion.
The main issue that Trashrak's currently got is that none of them have any iron on them.
Hmm.
That's like the major issue, because their natural magic would work way better if it was. Linus is doing okay out front.
You know what? I might as well yell down and be like, we might be a minute. We're under attack by cultists. At least one of us has already died.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, right? I'm sure he'll get better, though.
Is that what that sound was?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the ad's turn again. So, a bunch of the ads from, like, the front are just going to stare at you, Smith. And because of what you just did, I'm going to roll more than 1d6 to attack you now.
Understandable. They don't know I can't do that again.
Yep. Oh no. 12 of them attack you, Smith.
Hey, let's go.
Of the 2d6 that I just rolled, you got 12.
Maximum.
Maximum effort!
Maximum effort. You literally did just do, like, the freaking, what's it called? You very much pulled a All Might move there, Smith.
Prepare for Titanfall.
Prepare for... Stand by for Titanfall! Okay.
For Smithfall.
First hit. And here's the thing, which is unfortunate. Smith, you're noticing as these people charge at you? Insane, by the way. Roll me an insight check to gauge on the insanity.
Oh, they probably want me to kill them, right?
14. These guys are batshit fucking insane, and they're not only not looking at you with fear, they're looking at you with glee. And you notice something as the first axe hits you for a 50.
50?
For a hit
Oh,
to
no.
hit 50. These axes are better at hitting bigger targets.
Well, I'm gonna keep however many of these axes are embedded into me at the end, I guess.
So the first hit, I will do these in order because they also do a bit more damage. The bigger you are.
Like that. Not a
Does
fan.
30 slashing damage. Second hit for a 40. This is one guy, by the way.
Oh, Lord. Shouldn't have used all 15 of my points, huh?
Oh, only 20 damage.
Only 20 this time?
Yeah, only 20.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Good. I thought I rolled a nat 20 there.
Okay.
I would have hurt.
Yeah. No, it was a 46.
Getting through my goddamn 36 armor.
Yeah.
Easily.
It was 46, so this one is 25.
Another 25, okay.
Second attack. Oh, this one misses, I think. It's a 35.
Hey! Get dunked on, kid.
Giant Slayer axes hurt, don't they?
They do. They really do.
Just if you want a bit of fun, though, a teaser about these particular axes. They actually hit more and harder the more size categories above that you are. So it's a good thing you're only size large now.
Yeah. It could have been worse.
$36.
36. Had to be just such an awkward number, didn't it?
Yeah. That is 30 damage.
Okay.
That was guy number 3, right?
Is that only guy number 3? I might go down from this.
Yeah, that's 6 attacks so far, so
Okay.
guy number 3.
Oh! Natural 1!
Hey!
Which means that he
Decapitation for
decapitates the next guy that was going to hit you.
Hey!
Okay, yeah, these guys have a really nasty downside if, because I don't know if you were here for that, Joe. If they
No.
get a natural 1, they kill someone else in the attack order. And that is their only, yeah, that is the second attack going now, so... He kills another guy!
Hey!
That guy's on your team, I think! I just double that one!
No, I must stay alive. Get out of my way. He's going
He's
to
a
kill me.
tanko. Yeah, like he was all for it, and he's kind of just chickened out last minute. He's like, oh fuck.
This
No,
is the
he's-
sane one!
He's just a zealot who wants to die first and isn't killing anyone in
No,
the way.
no, he's like, how dare you guys actually try to kill this guy? He's gonna try and kill me!
Yeah, this is Gavin. Good old Gavin.
Gavin. Fuck it, this guy is Gavin. You can recruit him if he survives. That's enough of it. When the guy kills 2 of his compatriots. So how many are left? That was guy number 4. He's just killed 5 and 6. So there's 5 left.
No, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Oh no.
Crit.
Yep.
Yeah. Duality.
Yep. 1 second.
Might be a dog shit crit.
No, that guy crit and then crit one of his friends, by the way. So he just got a 20 and a 1. So he killed number 8 in the order. Why am I rolling so many 1s?
Duality.
Because you want to kill all.
I want to kill Smith. It'd be funny. But this is gonna fucking hurt, by the way, Smith.
Yep.
62 damage. And make me a con save.
That's solid amount of damage. I'm down to 102 health from max.
Jeez.
Con save. Okay. 24. Can I get any higher? This is not good rolls.
That is.
Actually, I think 24 is a good roll on my con.
It is, yes, a 13. It's decent. Okay. Because it does have a thing for size categories that does give an increase. But I don't know if that's high enough.
Man.
But yeah, you pass. You pass. It was close, but you did pass. So there's now 3 more guys attacking you.
Oh boy.
That is a 41 for 29 damage.
Another 29? Okay.
That is a 51 for... Oh, this guy can't hit, apparently. Only a mere 19 damage.
Only 19.
That was incredibly low for what they're rolling.
Okay.
And there's 2 more. Correction,
2
there's
more?
1 more. Second attack from that guy.
They're so keen to fight.
What
they
is
kill-
with you, Smith? They have killed like
What?
4 of their own people.
They kill for their
You
own
know,
people to fight
I
you.
think it's fair considering they've done over 300 damage to me
In a round.
in a round.
By the way, Trash says on the next Smith on next go, something is weird about their metal, don't know what.
Oh, fancy metal. I'll get fancy metal.
And that last hit was a 48 for a grand total of 36 damage.
Cool.
I have no idea if you're alive or not.
I'm on 18 health.
Woo! Good thing he killed his friend.
Good thing they killed like 4 of the fuckers.
Yeah, that hurt, Smith. These
that-
these nasty jagged axes are really biting deep into you, and particularly on you, they're kind of like glowing a little bit more, and they seem a little more frenzied when they're attacking you.
Man, fuck these guys.
Yeah, Smith's only got 18 health left. He's got about 300 health and a 36 armor class, and they got him to 18 in a round.
You know, this is what we would call a bad time.
This is a thing. This is a potential TPK.
Well, no, because I have like a second life myself.
He does, yeah.
I'll just pop out of my
Smith
own.
has a respawn, essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trash Rack, it is your move. No. Okay, so Trash Rack, are you going to do the same, just punchy punchy? Yep, okay. There's a hammer into these guys. I'll basically just not have to roll for your ones. You're actually just smashing through them quite nicely. Okay, so it's a multiple like that. Yeah, you down another 2 guys by what you've done so far. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that one. I forgot to see if anyone else attacks you, Steph.
Oh boy.
1 more guy attacks Steph. So there's 2 on you now. Yeah, for reference, Smith, they were getting a flat number increase against you. They don't usually hit that high. That is a... Actually, wait, they only miss if they kill one of their friends, actually, against you, Trash Rack, don't they? So, which one of them does, of course. Of course, of course. The first hit did hit you though, so that was for a 19 slashing damage.
Just
Okay. Shadow, you're dead. Smith.
Yep.
Okay. Well, so first things first. Yeah, you all might need a hand up here, like genuinely. Was it you all? I think it was you.
It was you, yeah.
And
Yes,
then
Drew, they are
also,
kind of in a bad situation.
these guys are batshit insane.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be like, all right, listen up, y'all. You've passed the test. The twins, they have my business card. I'll get back to you in like 5 to 6 business weeks. Put in a good word. You know, you'll get exactly what you're looking for yourselves. But we're gonna have to stop this whole like fighting thing right now. All right? Sound good?
You're trying to bluff the ravening lunatics.
Yeah.
yes, he is.
I cannot take any more hits.
You can't. One hit is. I think. Yeah, their damage will down you if I don't roll the dice. By the way, Smith.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a free action. Roll me.
I do have my business card. It is a fact.
A persuasion check, I'll go with.
Oh, fuck. Why couldn't I have Dixie with me?
Because she's hiding in the cart.
7.
It didn't work.
Of course not. I don't have good persuasion. This is why we hired Dixie.
Surprisingly, it didn't work. Would you like to try anything else?
I want to not die. So, thanks, Shadow Elf. So, obviously, there is an easy thing for me to do here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I'm about to do will in fact shock you. Just gonna turn myself into a giant boulder.
Crash.
Defense orb.
Shield! Defense curl, activate!
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm going to allow for that?
15 points of giant boulder.
I am going to allow you for that. It's basically going to be a summon, essentially, but it's going to use your armor class. Ish.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to allow you to add your natural magic to your armor class,
Okay.
and I'll allow you to get 150 temporary hit points.
Okay, I can respect that. And then I will, basically just cast Aura of Vitality on myself. So I can just bonus action heal every round. Let's go! 2d6! 4 hit points back. 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
That's
A 1
my
and a 3.
that's everything I can do right now.
Okay. So before the ads go, because this was going to happen either way. Well, technically the ads do something. So what you get, party don't quite see, but Smith can pretty much. A few of you can tell.
Mhm.
In fact, Shadow Elf, as you're rising up, essentially because you rose up with the lights originally,
Mm-hmm.
see a couple of the crazy cultists basically go through the other side of the cart, through the window.
Hmm.
And everybody who's still alive, roll me a perception check, hearing based. Are you capable of rolling, Steph, for reference? If you're not, I'll roll for you. Advantage, please. Okay. Oh, my preview has died. Give me a second.
Oh no. Man, what a thing to come back to. Just suffering.
Perception. Oh, you've not got it set up how I set it up for perception. There you go. Allow that 16. Okay, you got a 12. That was weird enough, high enough. It wasn't particularly hard to hear. You hear just a voice in the cart. It's Yule. No, you hear a yelp from Dixie first.
Mm.
You hear just a quite calm voice from Yule going, please don't touch my box.
Oh, they've gone in the... Okay.
I need to roll something. Oh yeah, they touched the box. Okay. I just rolled a hard 20. They are touching the box.
Yeah, I just imagine that box is basically like the legendary item equivalent of Baggy.
It's not actually. It's a box.
Yeah.
But you all hear a screaming kind of rending noise as 4 people-ish fly out of the back of the car. In bits. And Yule steps calmly out, holding an arm. I asked you politely not to touch my box. As she squeezes her right hand that's just holding like a severed forearm and squishes it. With no apparent effort.
It's sad that I'm inside an orb.
It's not. You can hear it for this one. Also, you can make the orb clear, or like get a peephole if you like. You've got very good control over it. So.
It's just 2 giant eye holes right in the balls.
I can imagine
arms and legs as well.
I can imagine with what Smith got told. That Smith, as soon as you kind of heard interaction, that you'd like make a little peephole. Because they're a lot shorter than all these people.
Yeah.
So they're not likely to get into the little peephole that you've put up.
Yeah.
And you see this as well.
Nice.
And she's basically going to join the fight now. I need to find a indicator for her. And you are finding out what kind of NPC this character is. So, this character is a ally NPC, unsurprisingly. I will literally, she just goes at 20.
Been there.
Yeah, Doom music just starts playing. Basically, what her ability is she can do one of a few things. She can either instantly kill a certain number of ad-type enemies, just every round, or she can just keep the boss's attention for a boss-type enemy. For any enemy that is in between, she can instantly kill one of a kind of elite class. Basically, it's for ads, she can kill a number, depending what the ads are. For elite enemies, she can kill one around. For the boss, she can keep his attention.
Okay.
That's the way of balancing out. Currently, you are only fighting ads.
Yeah, I wonder what she's gonna do then.
You guys get to pick, is the thing.
Obviously, she should hold up the boss, right? Dead elf.
Dead elf.
Okay. So,
That's right.
yeah. So, Yule is going to, rampage, essentially.
Yeah.
So she just moves like a bolt of lightning towards the, side of the cart, basically, that you guys aren't covering. Like, to the right-hand side. It's now, basically where the Shadow Elf blew up, has now filled back up with cultists. And she is going to just stand there, basically, and protect that part of the cart. And Trash Rack, this is a thing for you, actually. I need you to roll me a martial arts check.
What's a martial arts check when it's at home, Jamie?
It was.
Explain to the audience.
It is basically an attack roll using your martial arts standard ability, so no actual modifiers. Go forth.
Who's doing kung fu? It's not me. I can't kung fu.
Which is why this is a roll for Trash Rack, because they're a monk. So it would basically be your unarmed attack.
They're probably still busy, so.
They're typing in chat.
Okay.
A 10. Actually, you'd get an advantage on this particular one.
I can't believe we're experiencing Twitch plays D&D.
Kinda. You got a 1 and a 2. Lainey refuses to sleep, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. So basically, with a 2 on your roll, Trash Rack, you've seen this fighting style before. Because you've seen it a lot. That's all you needed was a 2. Oh no. Yeah, you only needed a 2 to get some indication. You have definitely seen this fighting style before, and you know you've seen it a lot. Or at least something very similar to it. But you're not sure where. Yeah, it's evading you for some reason. Maybe because you rolled a 2. And she is going to kill 20 ads. She is fighting only with her fists at the moment. And as you all see her move, she's just moving incredibly quickly. And she's just only punching. But every single time she punches, it just obliterates somebody. Like, they just gib.
Oh.
Essentially. And yeah, she also never gets any blood on her. Despite the big explosions of gore that she does for every single punch. And...
They're starting to sound like a character from Devlin. That's spot on out of 13.
But yeah. Because Trash Rack only rolled low enough, you don't get any more information than she's just punching people. So there are a surprisingly small number of enemies left, actually. But now it's the ad's turn. Trash Rack, I'm gonna do some rolls to see how many come at you. You're getting very lucky. Only another one guy decides to charge you. So it's, again, just 2 people. One of which is very battered by your, like, iron jail of nails you've basically put up. First hit hits for... not a crit. So it does, 22 points of damage.
Me? Oh no.
And the next hit does... 26 points of damage.
26? Oh boy.
It's not against you, Smith. This is Trash Rack.
Oh, wait, fuck.
Yeah. I heard you, like, muttering. I thought you were like, oh, this is painful. This is Trash Rack. Second guy... hits, but no crit and no nat 1. For 20 damage. And then the final one... again, just a normal hit. For 22 points of damage. Very consistent for these two, apparently. But one of them is taking a lot of damage for those hits, because it's one of the ones you locked up. So... yep, it kills him. Your natural magic killed one, guys. He just really tries with his last hit as it skewers him through the neck, but he does get the last hit in. Now for you, Smith.
Boy.
And you know what? I'm just going to do all these at once. 45 remaining. Fair enough. Trash looks holding up quite well.
Do you see it now, Smith?
What's my AC at now?
Oh, that's a fair point, actually. I will actually roll these individually because you have the crazy AC.
Oh, yeah, I put
51?
I put all my natural magic in, right?
You got 15 natural magic, right?
So yeah, that would make my AC 51.
They can hit you, but these are all
Yeah.
pretty well. First one.
That's what you're at.
Misses. First guy completely whiffs. He's clanging against the rock. Second guy. Misses and misses again.
Yes.
I won't tell you the numbers because this is more fun this one.
Hurry up on that one a
Third
bunch. Thank you.
Misses. 52.
God.
First hit. Dealing
Okay.
35 points of damage.
This is fine.
Okay, that was guy 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. Close. 50 was that one. Misses the second hit.
Is that 50 damage or it missed?
Missed. It got.
Okay.
They got a 50. So
Okay.
that's why I said close. If they get a 50, I'll tell you because it's.
Because I live in fear.
Yeah. Natural 1. Decapitates
Hey.
his neighbour. Oh, that's a point. I actually needed to roll how many were attacking you. You're no longer the main target.
No.
No, there's someone a bit scarier than you now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Two more.
Stixie.
2 more joined. Stixie is hiding.
Dixie's the scariest one. Hey, what else can I do right now? I'm commentary.
Yeah, commentator. Yeah, you're the commentator. Another 50.
Turn it into a sports commentary. Go on.
And with another 50, he whiffs again. Only one has successfully landed a blow on this titan of a rock man.
Okay, misses. That guy missed. Missed.
And the whiffs continue.
Missed. Guy number 6 has missed. You've got 7 more now.
Let's go.
You've gotten almost halfway through.
And he's reached the halfway point, and now the next guy
Misses.
steps up to bat and whiffs
Misses.
again. And again. He's out of here.
Okay, now you are officially over halfway.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Cool.
Oh, and this one steps up the plate and crack.
Wham! For a mighty 52 points of damage.
And that's a big blow to
And
the rock
a
giant.
con save, Smith.
52. No.
And can he make this titanic con save?
No, he cannot. Right. So, Smith. This is going to be interesting.
That's
So,
it.
make me 2 wisdom saving throws at disadvantage.
I like this.
Okay,
12.
double 12. Both failed.
And he makes another 2 12s.
You're kind of lucky because of this, because you're in the ball. So I'm going to allow this because of context. You don't get the main downside.
Okay.
Which is you halve your AC.
Ah.
Because you're in, like, the rock ball, so it would kind of make sense that you're not doing that. Because your character goes into a rage!
I've raged.
You go into a bloodthirsty rage. You cannot distinguish friend from foe.
Right.
And he goes
Everything
into
is a
rip
target.
and tear mode.
Everything is a target.
Okay.
You are forced to attack the nearest enemy every round. You need to make me a wisdom save at the end of each of your turns to break it. This carries on
Yep.
for a minute or until it ends. You halve the AC and have vulnerability on all damage taken.
Ouch.
This supersedes the barbarian's damage reduction from rage.
Damn.
Well,
Not
what
going
was-
upgrades for the little.
how much? What's happening to the damage I'm taking? Sorry, I zoned out a little.
You are vulnerable to all damage you are taking while you are in this state. This supersedes the barbarian rage resistance.
Okay, do I have? Are there any benefits for me here,
Yeah, you've
or
got-
is it
you've got-
only negative?
You've got all the upsides of barbarian rage.
Ah,
So you've got advantage on strength-based things.
plus 2 damage.
You get a +2 damage. Yeah.
Let's go.
Smith has gone
And
into
if it wasn't for
rip and
the
tear mode.
you basically got all that kind of stuff. All the normal effects of a barbarian rage.
Had to be rage.
But also
It had
you've got
to be
another
rage
downside.
with the explicit saying, but I have to choose violence.
Yeah. But the one other thing, you
Mhm.
can't cast spells.
Oh, you can't cam emotions.
Can I concentrate on spells?
No, I believe barbarian rage ends concentration.
Yeah, it's fair. Well, there goes my aura of vitality. It's fine. Who needs that? I'm picking violence.
Yeah, you are forced to have to attack, but you can make the save at the end of each turn. But you have to attack the nearest thing. Thankfully, there's a lot of enemies.
I'm fully back.
Welcome back.
They live.
And now, that was man number 8. So the second attack misses.
This is before he explodes out of that ball with such rage.
Natural 1. Kills the next guy.
Dab.
Is
This is
natural
Gary
magic
again! It's Greg
considered
again!
casting a spell?
It is not. It is not.
Okay.
Which is why
Gary.
barbarians work.
I can't distinguish if Gary's a friend or a foe anymore. It wasn't Gary. It was
I thought it was Gavin.
Gavin.
Oh, it was Gavin.
Gavin is determined to actually get to his full friend. Friend full.
Friend from foe.
It was a lot of strong feelings.
Yes.
Okay. Any more attacks that I
Yeah.
have to be worried about?
Miss. 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 Hits with a 51.
Yep.
20 damage doubled to 40.
Yep.
Hey, this wasn't a crit.
At least it wasn't a crit.
Oh, actually, no. Apologies, I got it wrong. You make the check at the start of your turn, not the end of your turn, to see if you
Okay.
end the rage. That
That
was
is
one.
important.
That is. Natural 1.
Now they're dead.
Yeah.
The last guy is actually dead, so this is the last attack. 50.
Cling.
Misses.
And the chap holds in there in his rock defense.
Yep. Fucking hurt. Savage as all fuck.
Oh boy. I've got a while until I have to worry about this save.
Not really.
I'm last in maternal. No, second to
No.
last in maternal order.
And I'm not there.
I mean,
So
you're
you
there.
dead-
I
dead
can't
if you
even
don't
say you're
count
there
me.
in spirit because you were already a ghost when you died. Oh.
He
This
wasn't
wouldn't have
there in
happened-
spirit for to see what you didn't see.
See, this
Or-
wouldn't have happened if you let us keep the jar.
Oh, I would be stuck in a jar then and die.
You wouldn't die, you'd just be in a jar.
Oh, technically you couldn't jar me that time. I'm a ghost.
That's an
Wait.
excellent point. We could just jar your natural magic, though.
Yeah, he's.
Why did you never consider just storing a shit load of natural magic in there and launching it all at once?
Because I hated the jar.
Yeah,
was
that's
fed
that's
up
the
of
main
being in it.
reason. Okay, so it is Yule's turn again.
BRB.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're dead as well, so perfect time to BRB.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Yule is going to kill. He's actually getting through him now. There is. Okay, Smith. With the amount of enemies that the lot of you have killed now. By the way, Linus is on like 2 health at the moment. I'm basically giving him a shit ton of extra health as an NPC right now, but he's very, very hurt. He's also regenerating, for reference, and that's how badly they're kind of kicking him in. But one of the guys fighting you gets punched into gore because Yule has made it all the way around the cart with the amount that the combined efforts of you all have killed, and you're actually almost done. It's basically the guy fighting Trash Rack and the 12 guys opposite you. Well, actually, yeah, 12 guys, because they cut down the last. They gained 2 members and also killed 2 members. So yeah, there'd be 11 people in front of you now. Smith.
Okay. 11 boys.
Trash Rack, it is your turn.
How many are left?
In front of you, 1, and there's 11 in front of Smith.
Okay, I'm going to swap my, barrier thing, to basically be a line in front of Smith, because I know he's hurting.
Yeah.
So if they move forwards, they're gonna get spiked.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch the guy in front of me, I suppose.
You got it. He is kind of hurt, so.
1, 2,
Ooh, natural 1.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, I think only 1. There were only 2 misses, I think. Yeah, only 2 misses. So yeah, you kill him. You actually do. You pommel him into dirt with the fire.
Cool. I am also.
The last hit got him. Actually, the last hit got him.
Yeah. Moving forward, towards where Smith is.
You can basically get to where Smith is.
Yeah.
With your movement.
He heals. I don't. If I go down, he can heal me. If he goes down, I wouldn't know what to do, and I'll panic.
Panic.
Yeah. So, basically, that's her thinking at the moment.
Cool. Yep. So you have dealt with that guy. There are, as I said, 11 left.
Yeah. Cool.
Shadow, if you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Smith, you're in a ball. Make me a wisdom save.
Oh, let's see how this goes. Just a normal wisdom save.
You
22.
passed. You passed.
Okay.
You snap out of it quickly. The rage that was on you.
Ha, I wasn't that mad anyway.
Continue.
Man, how many soldiers ads are just left in general?
11. The thing is, they go before Yule. So
How hurt to be 11 that are just left in general look?
they look fine.
Oh, shit.
Fine.
Because last turn you took a purely defensive turn and didn't actually attack anybody.
Yeah. Okay, give me a minute. So it's only 11 people left.
There's also a red line of spikes in front of you.
A line of spikes in front of me?
Yeah, Trashy's magic.
Oh.
Yeah, so if they hit you, they're going to get spiked.
Yeah, they're going to take some thorns damage. Basically.
Okay. What are the spikes made of? Very important question.
Iron.
Iron.
It's trash rack.
Yeah, that tracks. Alright, so Here's order of operations. Ball of fire on top of those spikes
Nice.
Cool.
to make some superheated. And I'm going to do what I was going to do if I got angry and not defensive anyway, because the idea is too cool for me to not.
Yeah.
So, the giant ball of stone's going to explode into basically a hydra and just try and fucking drag these fuckers around the spikes and fire.
Nice.
I like it. Okay.
Just a bunch of like grappling heads.
Maple style, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Boom. Okay. So
I assume that's my temporary hit points gone then.
that is going to be your temporary hit points gone, and you are back down to the normal. But I don't think they
AC.
cracked it. At least.
No.
They didn't crack it. No.
Okay. Yeah. I can't imagine we had too many left. But that.
I just have to hope I can do enough damage with this bullshit plan to deal with all 11. Because if I get hit, I will go down.
Okay, let's take a gander here. Okay, so there's... How many hit points did you have left?
How many hit points did I have left in my temporary hit points? I think it was like 33.
33. I'll say you have 3 giant Hydra heads then.
That's okay. I can respect that. I need to get 11 guys, but 3's enough.
Well, they're big Hydra heads.
Yeah.
So yeah, you burst it forth. Actually, do some damage when you burst forth as well, because that seems about right to me. They're all point blank into an exploding explosion. Roll me a d12.
Single D12. Let's go.
Yay! They take 12 bludgeoning damage. Just bam.
Nice.
Okay. Now, I will go. Roll me 3 athletics checks, adding your natural magic to it.
Okay, so plus 15 to these.
Lewis has just gotten back. I'll be
Just be
a moment.
Gotcha. A
Nice.
natural 20.
Well, that's plus 15 to all of them.
That's a 55. Okay. I was basically going to go for every, 10, you get an extra guy over the DC.
Yeah.
The DC to get one of them was basically their armor class, which was 18.
Okay.
So...
That's 44. No,
That's more than 44.
that would be 54.
You grab all of them. You actually get enough to grab all of them. You actually grabbed one more than all of them, I think, technically.
49.
Here's the thing. Do you want to not grab Gavin?
Gavin's grabbed very lightly.
I
Gavin's
don't-
dragged off to
Listen,
the...
if Gavin survives, Gavin survives. I don't think Smith would even recognize Gavin as an individual in the current ongoings.
Fair. Okay. So. It was
Trial
29.
by fire,
20,
Gavin.
literally. 25, no, 29 plus I'll go 17 for the spikes. And you got a crit. Roll me 15d8 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, you kill them all. As you literally,
Hey.
the giant heads just smash them apart, just biting them, crunching them into the spikes, and burning them in the fire. They're screaming, but also kind of giggling at the same time. It's really fucking weird. Do you want to leave one alive or not? I will give you the option. Because
You
you've got
should
that-
probably
because
leave one alive for questioning, right?
Yeah. It's Gavin, basically, is the one you'd be saying.
Yeah, I'll leave one so we can question what the fuck. What was that? Was this a weirdly sexual thing for you guys? You seem to enjoy it way too much.
Okay. And that is the end of that combat. Now then, Shadow Elf.
Yes.
Once again, you are in the blackness, as we'll get back to
Mhm.
where we were. But you don't see anyone.
Hmm.
What
Is
do you
this
do?
because I didn't bring cookies?
Is that what you just say?
Yeah, I say that in the void. I'm like, the brought biscuits. Where are they? Aren't the twins always here to greet people when they die?
There's no response.
Oh, was my death too violent that I'm just here, in the void?
Okay.
At least I took out a bunch of those people attacking my friends. I look down to the side to see if the mark's definitely gone this time.
The mark will still be there, but it's definitely a lot fainter.
Hmm. God damn.
Suddenly, in front of you, you see a giant burning symbol of a bull's head with blood dripping out of its jaws.
What
And you
the
just hear a scream of "No!" Oh, sorry, Rue. As it fades
Nor-
away.
That's a lot of numbers.
That was
Something
Smith killing
fun
the remainder.
happen?
That was Smith killing the remainder.
Oh, well
But
done.
now we're in Shadow Elf's death.
Ah,
But yeah, so that's what you
What did it
briefly
say?
see. Shadow Elf.
Alright. What the hell was that?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Says the white one of the twins.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Says the dark one of the twins.
I'm sorry, I forgot to bring biscuits. I told one of you quite likes biscuits.
Oh, I'm quite partial to them, yes. But I'm afraid this is a done one.
Yes, I know.
Did you enjoy your time?
Well, I experimented, about killed myself, saved my eyes from certain doom on a few occasions.
Indeed. I will say, as deaths go, that was quite a good one. So, you've given me a lot of paperwork to deal with.
I gave a genuine and gratitude bow towards the two of them. Thank you.
Okay. Now, I think we'll take it from here. If you go through that door over there, suddenly there's just the outline of a door.
Okay.
You can carry on there.
Well, it's a shame I won't be able to see you again and bring biscuits, but I will see you later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It was a genuine pleasure. Indeed.
Walk to the door
Oh,
and open.
and by
Yes?
the way, there's two doors that'll be ahead of you.
Yes.
Pick either one you like. One is silence. One is a chance.
Oh, and do give your mother hello from me as well, please.
I mean, you'll be seeing her sooner than we will.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so you see there are two doors in front of you as you go through the door. The door disappears behind you and you're in a different section of the void, even quieter.
Hmm.
There are two doors in front of you. One door is kind of made of like a red wood
Mm-hmm.
with a black door handle. The other one is a black door with kind of an iron grey door handle.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you pick?
Hmm.
You can roll. You can make any check you want while you're in here as well, just for reference. Oh, also, first of all, make me a perception check with advantage. Fair enough. Not a 17
Guarant-
again. You see that as you step through that door, the mark is completely gone.
Well. I don't know which one the Death Dragon would be. I don't think they would want to be as gaudy as Black, but I'm gonna look at the handle.
Of the black door?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a
A blacksmithing check.
yeah,
Okay.
as well.
Make a blacksmithing check then. Intelligence based.
Alright. Not sure which one I've got would work for. Use my Arcana one.
Yeah,
Let's go
it's proficiency, intelligence proficiency, basically. 13. Yeah, I'll give you this one because you've seen this metal before. It is dark iron. Or it appears to be dark iron. It's kind of weird looking, in a kind of phasey thing that a lot of things are just while you're here.
Well, I'm going to chance it with this one then.
Not even going to check the other door.
Nope, because
No?
I believe that's probably the red dragon. Oh,
Okay. So you just open the door and you feel yourself falling. And falling and falling and falling. And you see, going past you, a young woman. She's very pale. Like, incredibly pale. Like, colour of snow levels of... Doesn't look alive pale. And she has a ankle length mass of just curly hair. Pitch black. Yeah, the kind of blackness that seems that all the blackness around you is being sucked into it. And she's wearing a long black, pitch black dress of a similar, not quite as dark colour. And her eyes are literally glowing black. With kind of the same black light. And she just waves.
I wave back and with a genuine, good, nice greeting.
Yeah. You try to say something, no words come out. And that's the last thing you ever notice. Because you have actually passed now into the abyss. Shadow Elf has officially fallen, unless he gets resurrected by some means. That is the first character death we have in Geddon, everybody.
Oh. It's really sad.
Does anyone have a diamond?
Yes. You also need a body.
Solid
Fuck.
point. You know what? It's fine. I need to go and have strong words with the twins. Don't worry, I already know how I'm gonna get there.
I thought he had one entertainment point left.
He didn't.
Oh,
Oh man.
Guess you chose poorly on the. You chose the door made out of death metal.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could have chosen life or death, and you literally picked death.
Well, if anyone else dies, they'll see what happens when they go through the other door.
Of course, Bob, are you okay?
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Bob?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Were you okay with the death? It was kind of like a
I
death,
played
but it
to
just
the
happened. You played the character, you really did.
Yeah.
I played to the character. He'd rather meet the Mistress of Death than actually go meet the Dragon of Life, because he was genuinely trying to get there and actually see them.
Yeah, I will give. That was actually kind of one of your goals, so you did technically achieve it. But yeah, the other door doesn't actually take you to the Dragon of Life. There's something, but it's not actually that. Not to
Yeah.
show anything, but there is a thing behind the other door as well.
Mhm.
But
Sure.
yeah, technically, yeah, you, in theory, actually met the Dragon of Death in one of her forms.
I'm gonna throw hands with the twins, I swear to God.
No, the twins. I'm not upset with the twins or any of them.
They just did their job. It's like,
No.
sorry.
You're not upset. I
You
am.
might-
Yeah. That was real unfortunate, Bob. Just how things rolled out. Like, the dice...
No, that's fine.
The dice don't lie. You got just real unlucky.
Like, I didn't experience any of your very strangely therapeutic passing.
Yeah.
I just found out you'd exploded.
Yeah.
Hey, I shouted, "Oh damn it! I think he's dying. Help!"
To be fair, Smith then acted on the first chance that he got to act.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just Shadow Elf who acted first and
Yeah.
died. He nat wand, by the way, if you weren't there for watching it.
Yeah.
He had one death save left because he got hit again
Yeah,
and rolled a nat 1. The fates decided.
yeah. I mean that happens, doesn't it?
It do be like that sometimes.
Yep. You just didn't have enough. Didn't have a cheat death extra. That's all it comes down to. That is how Geddon does. It is dangerous. This world is not an easy place.
Yeah, I cheated death enough times
You
in this
did.
campaign.
You survived
can't
so
do
many things. Fair.
Fine. Just wait. I'm going to... My current plan for how to speak to the twins is I'm going to learn how to communicate with the rats that are my blood and get them to stop for a brief period of time to bring me close enough to death that I can go and have a
Near-death
proper moan at them
experience.
and then get them flowing again.
I love that your body is basically just cells at work. but
I
with
kind
mice.
of, but mice.
Yeah.
Oh. There's one really excited mouse in a red outfit. Voiced by Lucy from Fairy Tale.
Nice.
Not the voice actress, the actual character. But yeah, normally I would go a bit later, but there was a character death. I don't want Bob to just sit out for the rest of it, so we're actually going to end it there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if they want to do a bit more, I can.
We can do a bit of roleplay if you like, but I think it'd be a good one because then everyone can do the questioning next time, is the main thought.
Oh, my alternate method is to use that sword. Is the black iron sword still there?
Yes, all of his items are still there, he is gone.
Gonna have to recycle this stuff.
Yeah. The armour is quite battered, I will say. The White Gleam armour. It's still
White Gleam
intact,
armour.
but it looks like it could use some repairs, essentially.
Dark iron,
Longsword.
Hydra dagger.
Yep.
Gotta give him a Drodorian funeral.
Water
which is-
staff.
Just leaving his body there and taking his stuff.
Just looting him.
No body. See, Trash would meditate. for like
Honestly,
half an hour
Yeah.
at the sight of the death.
Yeah, it probably isn't even like... It's probably dispose of the body somewhere else so the monsters don't get attracted to
Yeah,
it.
it would probably be. I think the draw door one would probably be burn it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise something's gonna come for the meat.
Not that there's any, like, body left, really.
Yeah, this one there's not. You just burn a pile of the
Yeah, there
ashes of
wasn't
the
anybody
crater he made.
with.
I guess, like, I burn some of the ashes and, I don't know, take something to remember him by. What the fuck is memorable about Shadow Elf?
The sword.
The sword, I guess.
It's
I
really
made
is the
that,
sword.
though.
You've got
That's just, like, me reclaiming property.
You made.
now. There is one thing that's going to be there.
Yeah.
The red arcane focus of my eye.
Yeah, the focus is still with her.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take that eye.
You take your eye. But yeah, that is the thing. That's how it goes sometimes. I also want to do it because then Zariel and Linus can mow in as well. Fun thing, lads.
One thing I wanted to say, would he have like a pouch of random herbs or something? He was an alchemist.
I will tell you what I have left in the cart.
Wait, did you write a will before you died?
there is 5 normal herbs, 1 of that freezing potion, the chaos, the barrier potion of chaos, the 2 iron scraps, a tin scrap, a copper scrap, a bronze scrap, and 2 of something to make fire potions, cold potions, and thunder potions for resistance purposes.
So, I know one thing Trash would do. You should take all the iron, obviously. But
Well, you
she
already
would
had.
grab some of the herbs. She would basically nick some, put them in her bag, and the other set, she would dig a small hole, bury it where you died,
Aww.
There's-
as kind of a, like, you know, her own funeral rites sort of thing.
Yeah.
But of course, she has to nick something. She's
Yeah.
trash rat.
She's got
Because
she's
she's
got
got a
nick-
problem.
You could plant that magical acorn there if you want.
Oh, you could!
There's the acorn, there's
Yeah, fuck.
2
she would
potions
do
for
that.
healing.
She would finally plant the bloody acorn.
There's the Bob skull, there's the
Yeah, that's great. No, she would.
Man, I can't believe my first apprentice died in a non-workplace.
I know what Trash Rat will do.
there's
She's gonna plant the acorn. She's gonna use some of the iron, and like create a plaque with his name on it. In
You
the
know
way
his
she
actual
writes, so,
name?
like, well, it would say Shadow Elf, but like the E would be a 3, and
In
backwards,
leet. It's just in leet.
pretty much. And it will be
Thousands
where
of
the
years
icon-
time,
Yeah.
people will find this and be like, "No one's been able to translate this message. It could mean anything."
you
The
want
thing
the
is,
cat.
she knows about the acorn now. It's going to grow into a tree that is really hard to destroy.
Mhm.
So,
You want the actual character's proper name?
You
it
did
needs
tell us at one point.
They
I
did
just
tell
keep
us, but I don't-
forgetting.
Ethane, ethane, or
Harthane,
something like
isn't it?
that.
Arthane,
Harthane.
Arthane Silverstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Smith did actually know his name.
Yeah.
It's just that I'm bad at remembering names. Me, the player, not Smith, the
You can roll me
character.
intelligence check to see if you do.
Don't make me do that. I'm bad at intelligence.
That's why I would see if you remember it. It's DC 10. You remember his name?
Also, there's 4 of the divine healing potions as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a question. Had we started like any projects like as your first like making something?
Nope.
No, you hadn't
No.
got it. You was just like learning how to craft like horseshoes. Was what you got to.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because you hadn't been here for like 3 sessions, Jay.
Sorry. My life was in shambles. Now my emotions are.
There's also 2 of the very weird undead potions, and a lot of preservative potions.
Yeah, there's a worrying amount of preservative.
Let's see.
48 of the stuff.
Yeah.
Smith has decided. Your eye's going on something he makes. He's not decided what yet. It has to be something befitting Shadow Elf. It has to be something befitting
Tombstone.
Arthur and
Hell,
Silverstone.
put it in the sword if you want.
I could put it in the sword.
But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, it's one of those ones of, it feels right and a good point to call it there. Also because then we can keep the emotional pain going. And I'm gonna be honest. Here's my request. Nobody
other two?
tell Zara and Cav.
Because basically, the way I see it with what those 2 are doing, because of course, Linus goes out and he does this big anime move and he's freaking killing things left, right, and centre. He doesn't notice anything going on behind him.
He noticed
And
the
then-
explosion, but he wouldn't have known what it was.
Yeah, and I can imagine Zarya was staying in the
She was
cart
asleep.
anyway.
He was asleep.
Yeah. But the thing is, no matter how asleep you are, when those guys jumped in and then Yule does her crazy shit,
Mm.
you would wake up at that. But I imagine she would be like so disorientated of what the hell is going on that she doesn't realise until after.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, that'll be next time in
Yeah.
2 weeks, which will be the. Because it's going to end it at 9 anyway, is the main ones. Oh, the only thing that's going to happen is an interrogation, I'm assuming, for this next bit.
yeah.
So, the next
Oh.
one will be on the 22nd.
You have something about that. I'm not going to be here on the 22nd.
God fucking damn
It literally, apparently I'm going down to Liverpool, so.
it. Fair enough. But yeah,
Wait, you go down to Liverpool?
Up to Liverpool. Directions are a myth.
but yeah,
Correct.
we might run it earlier on in the week then, for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Geddon for this week, guys. Woo! God knows, didn't expect anyone to die. I thought that you'd get close, but I didn't think you'd actually die. So
I thought I might have, but I would have been fine afterwards, so.
yeah, they just got.
I'm fairly certain, with all the jokes of Smith's said where he's gonna walk it off, the first time he does actually die and meet the twins, he'll probably just be fine.
But yeah, thank you guys for playing. You guys were awesome with this one. Hope you enjoyed.
Very chaotic.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Hope you see you guys there. I'll be playing more Shadow of War. So yeah, see you guys. Have a fantastic episode. One of you keep playing me games. Keep being awesome. You guys are the best ones of Twitch. These three have been great. See ya. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Where are we?